Hi guys, back again for a quick one. I just, something's been kind of niggling at me, and it's based on my last post on my blog, which is about the documentary on overscheduled families. And I guess what's kind of bugging me is the term overscheduled, and not because I don't think that people have really busy schedules or that some families feel that they're overscheduled. I think what's bugging me about it is the idea that it's a term of judgment and that someone has decided they've, drawn a line in the sand that this is the norm and anything beyond that is over. And that kids don't get enough free play time. And I guess what concerns me about this is that I've felt that throughout my parenting career, that there's some random person out there, some expert or some other parent who gets to decide what that is. And I think the issue with that is that it affects us as parents and our ability to decide what is right for our families. We're not necessarily trusting ourselves enough, and that bothers me. I don't feel that my family is overscheduled, although we do have activities every night of the week. And I think someone else would look at that and say, whoa, that's way too much for my family. And I totally appreciate that. It probably is too much for your family, but it's not too much for mine. I have happy kids who have a lot of free time to play with each other on their own, with their friends. But they also like to be busy. And I know myself, I wish I had had the opportunity to do more of these things as a kid. I didn't play any sports, and I had a lot of free time, free play. But I was bored a lot too. And I see my kids getting the opportunity to learn some really important life lessons that they'll be able to apply when they're older. How to work within a team, to compromise, how hard work pays off and gives you results. How to balance your time, how to choose the things that you want to do and elect not to do some things. And I also think that the gauge should be, is your family happy and are your children happy? And that should be how you decide individually for your family what is right and what is too much. And I think that we should spend more time focusing on what's right for us than looking to experts and other parents for some sort of guidance on that. Obviously, it's important to understand developmentally the norms, but there's a huge scope and span of normal. And I think that we as parents need to step back and trust ourselves more and make decisions that are right for our families. And we also as parents need to respect the differences between ourselves and other families and not judge so much, because this job is hard enough being a parent without feeling like you're always being judged based on some sort of expert's opinion on what is normal. So anyway, just some thoughts from me. I'd be interested to know what you think, and I'll see you next time on Mom's the Word.